In your music, what kind of groups do you look at to inspire you? And another question would be, how long have you guys played together?
Alright, well, I joined this band, I'd say officially really playing with the band November. I'd be fair to say October.
Yeah, just over a year.
2010.
Just over a year.
So a year ago. And we've only played a handful of shows, I think 7 shows, 6, 7 shows. So lots happened in 6 or 7 shows, let's put it that way. But like, musical influence, to answer your question, I'd say for myself, I listen to a little bit of everything. It could be, you know, contemporary modern rock to alternative music to hip hop to everything, you name it. I listen to it all.
Cool, cool.
And I sort of just draw from my own influences, and every time, you know, I think I sound like something else, it turns out totally different anyway. So yeah, I just draw from everything.
Yeah, I'm with Carmen. I mean, I find influence in songs more than bands, I would say. Like, there is great songs out there. I'm inspired by
no matter what
types.
genre.
Yeah, and it's just a great song, I think, would inspire more people than a band. I mean, I've been inspired by seeing concerts and that aspect of it, but I'd say mostly it's songs for me.
But I will say one thing. The biggest bands that have the influence on me would be the ones that live blow me away. Yeah, and hands down, I'm one for bands, and especially like the front man, where they're actually a front man. Yeah. Like, they hold the crowd and they give people, you know, there's a lot of bands out there I don't think that the fans get their money's worth.
Yeah, they sound great in the studio on the album, but when you go see them perform live, it's like, what happened? It's like,
it's what happened. Where's
all
the
that
energy,
overdubbing?
you know?
Where's the energy? Where's that live show? Where's where's that? I don't know. I mean, when you go to a GNR concert, obviously, the energy's there. That question that was asked, that was from our fan over here, Mike Kosmic, and winner of Freedom, Jay Moon over here.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I just wanted to say, one of the most epic frontmen out there is Bono. He commands his audience.
How do we guess he was going to say that?
Ireland.
I love that man.
Is this because of your Irish?
Irish.
Well,
I think so.
Yeah.
And you got to be a devoted Catholic too.
Favorite movies, guys. Favorite movies of all time.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, hands down.
I got one.
Movie of all time. I'd say Memento is one of the good ones. There's too many good ones.
I actually like 300.
300?
Yeah.
Vampire movies.
Vampire movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lost Boys.
Favorite games to play, guys? Nintendo, Xbox, whatever it may be. I say board games, whatever. You know.
PS2. PS2. Lego Batman.
Mark likes Twister. Mark loves Twister.
Twister, yeah.
All by himself. He plays by himself.
With the boys or the significant other or significant other and...
want to play Twister with me.
Yeah, the bullies might want to play Twister with you. They're pretty wild bunch, those boys.
I'm going to kick her ass.
What else interests you guys besides music?
Girls.
That was my pick.
Spend time with my wife.
Oh, he's getting kudos. Brownie points.
Yeah. When he goes back home, he's going to get appraised.
Yeah, he's going to end up replay. You hear that, honey?
Yeah.
Gordy, what was that question again?
Favorite games to play?
No, after that.
After that.
There was like sides.
Right. He's going to get appraised. Okay. What else interests you? Okay, so favorite restaurants.
I was pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh for a while.
Favorite restaurants to,
Yeah. I have Chronic Taco.
Red Robin. Red Robin's always
Mark
got
hasn't taken
plus and
Chronic
greens.
Taco, but we've heard about Chronic Taco for about a month now.
I'd have to say I like
Can't
Greek
wait till
food.
Mark takes us.
And CC, back to the other question, I really like getting out in nature. If that's one of the things, like another thing I like to do, I love going up to the mountain.
We actually
driving
wondered
up the
where
mountains.
we wondered where he went.
I went missing for a while.
Missing.
I was stuck in the bush.
We lost him.
Nature.
Like, where is he?
It's tough to find.
I was stuck out there.
When he's in nature.
We found out his neighbors trying
It's
to
a big place.
He was out playing with his, in the woods.
Favorite shows, guys, that you guys played at clubs, concerts, events, wherever they be, all ages shows, your favorite shows, and why?
You mean as Liftoff or
as Liftoff? Yeah.
My favorite show is about to happen next week on
at the venue.
At 9 o'clock.
Besides the venue,
besides the venue, I'd have to say.
Anything you can shout about that was, like.
We played most of our shows at Joe's apartment, and it's just been. I like it. At first, I was hit and miss, but then actually I warmed up personally to the room.
It's a cozy place.
It's cozy, and the people, and the last 2 shows we had are great there. But I mean, to be honest, it's about playing with these guys for me. It's
I think every gig we played, it's been funner and funner each time. It's gotten better and better each time. So I think the next gig is the funnest gig for us, for sure.
The next one is always the best.
Yeah.
The best is the best.
You're only as good as your last performance.
Yeah, that's what they say. The top guns always say that.
Well, we're trying to step up every show. Yeah.
Part of being the best show is also the experience, and then we have a bus, and we'll take a bunch of people on the bus to come to our show. And the masquerade ball, we had everybody dressed up for the masquerade ball, and it was such a blast. Leading into the whole event and all stuff.
I think you guys are the only ones actually that have this kind of tour bus going on. You know, bringing your fans to and fro the show and afterwards, and dropping them off at a safe location, more or less, and stuff like that.
We started that trend.
I think you'll see other bands doing it now, but remember it was Mark Boyley who started it.
Big kudos!
It's been funny, there's a few bands mirroring what Mark does. Like Mark does something, next thing, all of a sudden, this other band does it. So they're learning from Mark. It's all good because one of those bands is a friend of mine.
December 22nd, once again, our big reminder to everybody at the venue, December 22nd, Liftoff, along with Broadway Bullies. I believe
Mike and Michael.
And HSB Radio, where the music is.
HSB's going to be there, so be there.
We're going to be there.
Clyde's going to be there too.
February the 2nd, the Zombie Festival in Abbotsford.
Are you officially accepting the offer of hosting the bus?
We are. I'm going to be there. I'm going to bring my microphone over here. It's going to be electronic. And,
so HSB Radio is on board.
Someone's going to make sense of the debauchery.
Hey, believe it or not, I'll be actually having fun along with you guys, that's for sure. Also, too, you guys got a show February the 3rd at the Cellar, and March the 16th, heading out once again, reminding everybody out to Texas!
Yeehaw!
Woo! Austin, Texas, that is.
Book your tickets, don't miss it.
Yes. Thanks once again to Magnetized Production, Clyde, Warren, Liftoff. You guys are freaking crazy. Thanks so much for coming down. What an awesome performance.
Thank you.
We love you, man.
That's another Friday night special over here at HSB. Don't forget, no music, no radio play. If you want to actually be part of our Friday night special, remember, email us at hsb@hotshotbands.com and tell us why you want to be on air.